Hi loves, I'm here to share something just a little different today. I wanted to do a video because for our meditation, I wanted to do some alternate nostril breathing, and I just find it's a lot easier to explain in a video or in person rather than just in an audio recording. I do have my dogs here today. That's Kate when he's hiding under that blanket. And there's been a fly buzzing around me. So hopefully none of that distracts us too much, but just gonna apologize in advance in case it does. But so I figured I would go ahead and just explain a little bit about alternate nostril breathing, what it is, how it works, and then I would guide you through a few rounds of it, and then lead you into the meditation for today. And since today's card was all about blocks to creativity, blocks to fertility, blocks to financial abundance, blocks to harmony in your home. And then, we had the message of the magician of how to overcome it, of just remembering that you are magic and that you can do anything, you can create anything. And it's a matter of shifting your perspective and seeing where the lessons are and how to move through them rather than be overcome or overwhelmed by them. And so in our meditation today, I want to share a cool little visual that I learned from my mentor, Lindsay Landry, for kind of changing how you see your blocks. So I guess I'll start by just explaining a little bit about alternate nostril breathing. If you've never done it before, I came across this first in my yoga practice a few years ago, and it was life-changing. It's amazing for bringing the body into balance and harmony and just bringing you back to your center. So anytime you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed or sad or low on energy, or maybe you have too much energy and you're kind of buzzing and you need to come back down and ground a bit, it can be great for whatever you need. Like if you're too high, it'll bring you back down to the ground. And if you're just feeling low, like you're in a slump, it'll help pull you up and bring you some inspiration. So it's a really great practice that you can do anywhere, anytime. The best thing about it, like I have road rage. Anyone who knows me knows I like struggle to keep my cool in on the interstate, especially. And I went through a phase where I would have panic attacks on the interstate anytime I would see an 18-wheeler because I had been run off the road by one and in an accident with a friend before. Like I was just kind of traumatized by 18-wheelers and the interstate. And so now if I start to get a little bit of like residual stuff when I'm driving on the interstate or about to get on the interstate, I can do like a round or two of alternate nostril breathing at a red light and like just remember that I'm fine and come back to being like a normal human being. It's also good if you have like social anxiety or if you're in conflict and you just kind of need to come back to yourself for a minute so that you can move forward in a productive way. Alternate nostril breathing is a really great practice because you don't have to light a candle or some incense and darken the lights and put on some soft music and meditate for 30 minutes. Like you can literally be driving in your car or in the corner at a party with your back turned to people, or going in the bathroom for a minute when you're arguing just to come back down to reality and come back to a more grounded, balanced place. It can be done literally anywhere and it doesn't require a perfect moment. And so that's my favorite thing about it. And especially since the energy this week has been so intense and it just feels like a time where people are overwhelmed and just feeling a little stressed and not helpless. That's really not the right word for it, but maybe like disempowered, and feeling like you know what you need to do to step forward and to keep moving on your path, but it's just too overwhelming. There's just too many things and you just don't have the energy for it. Alternate nostril breathing is a really great way to get the energy for it and to bring you back to a more clear, grounded place. So the way it works is we're going to inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right, and then inhale through the right and exhale through the left. That's considered like one round of alternate nostril breathing. So you'll make like this little V back and forth. And we'll use the non-dominant hand. So for me, that's my left. And you'll take your pointer finger and your middle finger, and you'll either fold them down into your palm or place them on the third eye, here just between the eyebrows. And then the ring finger and pinky rest on the right nostril, and the thumb rests on the left nostril. So try them both out. See what feels more comfortable to you. I'm going to do mine in my palm just so my whole face isn't hidden. And you'll just use your fingers to like open and close your nostrils as you inhale and exhale. So don't worry if you get a little stressed, if you get a little lost, just come back to it, follow your body. The key is just don't stress over it. It's super simple. After a round or two, you'll get the hang of it. And if at any point you forget where you are in your round or you get confused, just listen to your body and do what feels natural. I'm going to guide you through a few rounds of it, and then I'll leave you to do a few more rounds on your own. So to get started, we'll just put our hands in place, and then inhale, take a nice deep breath through the nose, letting everything go on your exhales. Inhaling, exhaling. One more. And then let the breath flow naturally through the nose, relaxing the shoulders, feeling your seat beneath you, lengthening your spine, maybe drawing the back of your skull back and up to create some length in the back of the neck. Softening the jaw, creating space between the eyebrows. And then you'll close the right nostril as we inhale through the left. Inhaling, close the left and pause. Soften your body. Open the right and exhale. Inhale right. Close, pause and soften your body, and exhale left, completing our first round. Inhale left. Close and pause. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close and pause. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close and pause. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close and pause. Exhale left. Now continuing at the pace of your own breath. Closing the eyes once you've become comfortable. Continuing with your breath. Complete the round you're on, and then take one more full round of breath. And when you're finished in your time, keep the eyes closed and allow the body to breathe you. And then when you're ready, find yourself in a safe space in your mind. Your feet are being placed on a path. What does your path look like? What does it feel like? Is it grassy? Is it dirt? Perhaps it's made of rocks and pebbles. There's no wrong answer. Just simply notice your path, observe it, and then lift your gaze a bit to view around it. What's surrounding your path? Maybe there's tall grasses, maybe there's trees, maybe it's an open field, but just notice. And then notice how your body feels when you realize that this path is leading you to your desires. This path will bring you to exactly where you want to be in life. It will bring you all the many forms of abundance that you seek. Imagine what it'll feel like once you arrive. And allow that feeling to be at home in your body right now. Right now where you are on your path in this moment. Feeling that joy, that excitement, that expansion, the freedom. Allow your body and your energy to absorb this, filling up completely. And keeping this feeling in your body, letting it create a home here. Bring your awareness to your feet on your path, feeling all four corners of your feet, pressing evenly into the grass or dirt or rocks. Feeling this support travel up your body, bringing steadiness and balance, knowing that you are safe and supported. And when you're ready, start taking steps down your path, like a curious observer, just noticing what's coming up on your path. And then as you get close to your desires, you lift your gaze a little higher to view further down your path. And then you notice a wall. As you slowly walk up to this wall, what does it look like? What is it made out of? Is it metal or brick? Perhaps it's a grassy hedge. There's no wrong answer. Just notice, what does this wall, this obstacle look like, feel like? And notice your body's energetic response to it, knowing that it's between you and your desires. And then bring your awareness back to your feet. feeling the four corners of your feet supported by the earth, allowing your body to become a bit heavier on the earth. And again, feeling that support travel up around your feet, your ankles, up around your calves, your knees, traveling almost like vines up your thighs, your pelvis, your hips, surrounding your low belly and low back. Allow it to move up your torso through the mid-back, the upper belly, the ribs, the chest, the upper back. Allow it to spill over the shoulders and down the arms, into the elbows, wrists, fingers. Allow it to move up your neck, supporting your throat and your neck, your face, the center of your head, and your scalp. Remember that you are safe and supported. You are magic. You are capable of anything. And you hold whatever it is you need to get through this wall to your desires. What is required to move through this wall? Can you allow it to change form? Can it become something different? Can the metal be transformed into clouds that you sweep away with your hands? Can the hedge be trimmed back, allowing space for you to move through it? Is there a ladder that you can create to climb over the brick wall? Take a moment to ask your angels, ask spirit, ask your body what it needs, what is required to move through this wall or over it. Knowing that everything you need is already within you, that you are powerful beyond your knowing. You don't need someone else to do it for you. You don't need someone else to do X, Y, or Z for you to be able to do it yourself. You have the power. You are spirit embodied, and you can get through this. Take some more time here to allow whatever's happening with your energetic system to soak in, receiving any messages that are here for you on the other side of this wall. And when you're ready, slowly bring your awareness back to this room, back to this body. Maybe feeling the temperature of the air on your skin, feeling your clothes on your skin, feeling your seat beneath you, feeling the breath flow through your body. And then when you're ready, gently using soft blinks to open the eyes. Take as much time here as you need and know that this new tool is available to you whenever you need it. And maybe take some time to journal about what comes up. And feel free to reach out and share your experience with me. I would love to hear about it. And then if maybe you're confused about what came up, if something came up and you're struggling with deciphering it, feel free to shoot me an email. I would love to work through it with you. Have a good week.